We all want to avoid potentially awkward situations. I mean, who wants to voluntarily put themselves out there in front of people, risking the possibility of rejection? The truth is, no one wants to do that, but we all have to. As humans, we're naturally social people, some of us more than others. But on some level, we all need to interact with other human beings in order to accomplish what we need to. And networking is a great example of this. We know for our businesses to flourish, networking is important. So, why do we avoid it and how can we overcome the awkwardness? Today's content is going to help you do that. Hey there, and welcome to the Marketing 101 for Small Business Owners channel. I am your host, Philippa Channer, and I am a content marketing strategist. I am focused on helping entrepreneurs and business owners create, implement, and measure their marketing plans and content strategies. I started this channel to help business owners like yourself take control of your marketing and get more effective results. And this month, I'm conducting a small series on the value and importance of networking and how it affects your marketing strategy. Now, to put it simply, networking is the action or process of interacting with others to exchange information and develop professional or social contacts. See, networking is a key skill in the modern world. Most businesses would not be where they are today without the connections they've made during the networking engagements they've had. It can help you really with your marketing and introducing yourself to new people and different opportunities. You see, networking is all about building relationships and both personal and professional development. It's about developing a network of people who you can help and people can help you get to different career goals and business needs. Now, the good thing is that there are many ways to network, like joining your local chamber of commerce and attending their in person events or joining other local networking organizations. There has also been an explosion of virtual networking organizations that have been established due to COVID. Many networking organizations that were focused on in-person only events were really forced to pivot and incorporate virtual events into their lineup. So this change has provided the opportunity for many people to meet and connect with individuals that they would have never met otherwise from places all over the world. And while many people will agree that virtual networking isn't as intimate as the in-person experience, it's still a powerful tool that can be very effective for every business owner. Right? Networking is a key to success. It can help you find your next job, your next client, or even a new friend. See, networking is more than just a buzzword, and it's not just for salespeople. Everyone in your company, regardless of your position, can benefit from a networking experience. We can all gain something from connecting with others, and networking is an essential skill that we all need to master in today's world of digital marketing, where everyone is looking for a connection. When it comes to digital marketing, networking can have a great impact on your success. You see, a digital marketing campaign involves the execution of a marketing strategy across all digital channels where consumers engage with your brand, usually for the purpose of improving a company's conversion rate. So you may ask, how is networking involved? Today, most businesses are conducted digitally at some point in order to complete a transaction. Even for brick and mortar businesses, digital marketing is still a huge part of how they establish their brand in the community and how they connect with others and promote the different services they offer. So, following up with the people you meet is key and will likely be done digitally also. In fact, recently I noticed that I'm shocked when someone suggests a phone call instead of a virtual meeting. But I digress. So, coming up with a digital marketing strategy to follow up with those that you meet when you're networking is really key. Not just for making potential sales, but for developing those real relationships we're supposed to be working towards. Now, networking is not just about meeting new people, but also about meeting the right people. And in order to build networks that work for you, here are some do's and don'ts that you should be aware of. Do for sure share your knowledge and experience and expertise with others. See, making business connection is great, especially if your organization is business to business. Not everyone you meet is going to be your client. For everyone else, helping them grow should be your focus. What sort of expertise and wisdom can you offer to help them improve their business? Making a friend with them that can eventually turn into a referral for other business. The second thing you should do is also keep an open mind when it comes to networking. When going into a networking situation, it's important to keep an open mind. The last thing you want to do is go into a networking opportunity thinking you're going to win them all and sell to everyone. You'll be extremely disappointed and never feel like your network experience is working. Go in with an open mind and allow the opportunities there to present themselves and not try to force it. All right, the next thing you want to don't do is don't share too much information too soon. When meeting new business connections, you want to make a good impression and set the right tone for your brand and how you work. You want to establish a presence that welcomes connections and opportunities for growth and partnership. Sharing too much information too fast about your past failures or big future plans that aren't yet a possibility can sometimes deter people. Doing this will likely turn away opportunities. So share what people need to know about you and your brand in order to get to know you and in order to work with you as well. The next thing you don't want to do is don't underestimate the power of a good handshake. When meeting in person, a good handshake can go a very long way. Those with a firm handshake were more extroverted and open to experience and less neurotic and shy than those with a less firm or limp handshake. And now that's a quote I read, and I'll source that below. But for those that are in tune with reading emotional signals, a handshake can tell a lot about a person. Now, virtual networking eliminates your ability to give a handshake, but there are things you can still do to set the same tone. Gestures and smiles, using your hand gestures as a greeting. A simple wave works, but don't forget, a smile is just as powerful. So, not just at the beginning of the meeting, but also periodically throughout the meeting, continue to be aware of your gestures and how they can present your personality and your tone. All right, now if you want to learn more about how you can create a marketing strategy based on your networking experience, I would love to brainstorm some ideas with you and get you started in the right direction. Everyone has a free 1 hour marketing consultation session with me. You can sign up for your free session below and we can tackle your networking marketing strategy together. If you haven't already done so, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when new marketing tips become available. We do appreciate the support of you sharing this content with other business owners you know. You guys have a great week, and we'll see you next week as we interview a networking expert on how we can make the most out of our networking experiences.